Just when I thought half wigs couldn't get any better, this company might be on to a little something, I'm not gonna lie, okay? So if you want to see how I got this cute, half braided, half curls in the back type situation, then keep watching. Alright friends, so the hair that we're working with today is from Ashimary. Ashimary. Honey, listen, okay? Y'all see the spelling, and the link will be down below, okay? Now, this is a half wig, and she's curly. She's kind of short, a little shorter than I normally go, but we're going to get into all the tea later, okay? We're going to get into all the details in a second. But I had to show you all of the goodies that the wig came with. I got a little bonnet, some lashes, girl, the works, okay? Now, this is the actual wig. She's kinky curly, but not super kinky. She's a really pretty texture. She kind of in between like a Burmese curly and a kinky curly to me, okay? That's what I think, but you tell me what you think. Now, the cap construction is the standard. You got your comb in the front, your combs on the side, your comb in the back, your drawstring, and you also have an elastic band, of course. I like to remove my elastic band, but that's just me. Now, the gag for this wig to me is the curly edge on it. It's like this pre-blended curly edge. So for half up, half down styles, you don't have to do too much finessing and finagling to make it look cute. And if you're just gonna have your edges out, it's gonna blend so much more seamless with the wig. Now, of course, I had to give her a little rinse or two, okay? I gave her a little shampoo and condition and let her air dry while we can get into prepping my natural hair that has also been washed and conditioned and blow dried, and this is where we're at with her, okay? Now, if you are not familiar with my channel, my hair is heat damaged to the gods, okay? That is how I want it for right now. I've been really enjoying my silk presses, but I do also enjoy getting a little curly look every now and then. So I've been getting my curly looks with wigs and heat training my natural hair. It's not for everybody, but for me right now, I'm here for it. Lord knows I'll cut it into a bob and start over anytime, child. It's not that serious. But to start off for this style, I want to part out my hair from ear to ear. I'm not trying to do too much out, okay? I want a cute little something up top, but I ain't trying to have, really half of my hair. Really, it's like 3/4 down, okay? So this is my anchor braid. I always like to have an anchor braid for my half wigs because I don't want them slipping and sliding all over the place. I want to give my combs something to kind of hold on to. So I put this big old braid all the way around the perimeter of the section of hair I'm going to put in my wig, okay? And then the rest of my hair, I just throw into one big plait and call it a day. You can get real detailed with this if you want to, especially if you're going to leave your wig in for some days, but I switch my hair up a lot, and this style literally took me 30 minutes from the rooter to the tutor, so I'm going to tell y'all the truth about what I actually did. I'm not finna sit on Beyonce's internet and lie, child. I put that hair in one braid, and I handled my business. Now, toss a wig cap on her just for a little stability and security, all right? And now we can get into styling the front. Now, as I said before, she's washed, conditioned, blow dried, but she need a little mini press for this particular style, okay? I wanted it to be really soft and really undone, not too perfect vibes. And for it to look the way I wanted, I went ahead and straightened my hair on low heat. My flat iron goes from 1 to 30, and I believe I straightened my hair on level 15. One pass through the hair. I didn't want it bone straight. I just wanted to kind of give her a little gloss, give her a little something, okay? Now, I didn't want to be too detailed for this style, so I opted to go for 4 braids in 4 sections, but you can do as many as you want, as many or as little. It actually would be really cute with just like 2 braids in the front as well. That was my go-to style in 7th and 8th grade. I might have to run that back, okay? So stay tuned. But I'm parting my little front section in half at first, and then I parted that section in half so that we have 4 cute little sections. And I'm going bananas on the baby hair with this style. So we're gonna go ahead and comb those out the way to begin with, okay? I premeditated these baby hairs. I knew I was on bullshit when I started these baby hairs, and that's okay. You have to know yourself. I know myself real well, and at this very moment, I said, make it look like leave out. And I meant that, and that's just that on that. For this style, you do not have to be the best braider, but you got to know how to cornrow a little bit. You got to be able to play with the big kids, okay? Now, I'm doing a really not so perfect braid going straight back. I have long nails on right now, so even though I can braid, I can't. You know, if you feel me, you feel me. That's where I'm at in life right now. So this braid is so far from perfect, and it's totally fine because the style is super messy kinda, so you can't really mess it up. Okay, just go through the process, and if at the very end you don't like it, cool, but I highly doubt that that'll happen. So just, if it's not perfect right now and you're trying to do your hair along with me, girl, stay the course. Okay, now I'm doing the exact same thing with this next braid. It's not super perfect. I'm braiding it straight back about 3/4 down the length of my hair and popping the rubber band on it. It's not too intricate. Okay, now to get that goddessy loose look, you have to start by loosening the braid. So I'm just pulling the outside sections of the braid, starting at the end and working my way all the way up to the root of the hair. And this is what gives that like butterfly loose look. As you can see, it almost looks like a fishtail braid kinda. It's so cute. But of course I had to finish it up with my little popcorn. So I'm creating a little Bantu knot with the end of my hair. And at first I went in with bobby pins just to kind of see what it was giving. I wasn't sure how I wanted to polish up the style, honey. So I'm doing that for right now, but we're gonna come back to her. Now for this next one, I kind of had the hang of it a bit more, and the key is starting from the ends. At first, I tried to start from like the front and it just don't work. All you're gonna do is pull your hair out your scalp, girl. Do not do it. Start from the ends, loosen it up, and work your way up. And then once you have it like butterflied out to your liking, I don't know what the verb is for that, create your little Bantu knot, pop a rubber band on it, but only wrap it twice. Don't make it too tight. We want the style to be nice and comfortable. And yeah. And then of course, we have to go in and lay these baby hairs, okay? At this point, it's leave out, and that's fine, okay? We're gonna go ahead and lay our leave out. Now, I went ahead and curled mine with my 1-inch flat iron first, and now I'm just going in with a little bit of edge control at the very, very root of my hair, and I use that to create my little swoops. If you're familiar with my channel, you have seen me do this a million times, and if you are not, girl, where have you been, friend? Subscribe immediately so you can come back, okay? Because Lord knows you'll never see me again on these YouTube streets here. Go ahead and subscribe, because you made it this far. We are friends, okay? Comment down below a blue heart if you're still watching, so I know who really paying attention, okay? I know who my real friends are on these internet streets. And I live for brands sending me robes. If any brand is watching this and y'all are wondering, you know, what little trinkets and little accessories to put in y'all wig containers and carrying on, baby, please throw a robe in there. I love that. Now to seal these edges, I'm going in with a little bit of my Got To Be spray. I got my little mini because I put myself on punishment and I can't use my big one no more. The Got To Be glue spray will have your hair dry as a bone. I had to set some boundaries, but we're gonna tie it down, and now we can pop on our wig in the back. And all I'm doing is sliding the combs right into the front, starting in the middle and then the two sides, and then for the back I'm popping the comb into place and then just tightening the drawstring and tucking her in. Now luckily, because it has that little curly border in the front, I didn't have to do no finessing and finagling and carrying on, honey. Okay, I literally just popped it on and it blended perfectly, so nice and seamlessly. It kind of gives it a undone like second day look, like how it looks the second day when it's all kind of settled in and just chef's kiss. You get that the first day with this wig, and I love that because trax wear, okay, it's given like crochet, and I'm here for it. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, babes. Hair details down below.